Hi.
Morning all.
How do. We haven't been doing a vlog for a bit because Keira caught a flu bug and a chest infection and passed it on to all of us. So we've all been extremely poorly. We've all been extremely poorly and just couldn't function, never mind do a vlog. But Keira's much better now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Obviously, when she's not well, you panic because the high temperature and the poorliness can make her have seizures more. And obviously, she doesn't sleep very well. But luckily, she managed not to have a seizure, didn't she?
Yeah.
She done really well. And she was letting me give her Calpol and stuff for the first few days. After that, she refused. She had 2 doses of antibiotics and then refused the rest. That's when you know she's not well. Because she took them, and then once she got better, she refused. But she's better now. But she passed it on to all of her, and even Tom got it, and he never ever gets badly. And it wasn't very nice. Well, it was awful.
No.
So if a lot of appointments ended up getting cancelled because of being poorly, because you definitely don't want to go to hospital while you're not well, because you pass it on. The only one that didn't get it was Layla. And I'm really Layla didn't get it bad, did she?
She had a bit of temperature over there though, didn't she?
And that was with a bad tummy. That was like completely different.
No, I'm sure.
But because Layla has asthma and she's got such a poor immune system, hasn't she?
Yeah.
But she done really well. Layla didn't get it, and I'm really surprised, because normally if there's a bug, you can guarantee Layla is going to get it and be ill with it. But that one's safe. But Layla didn't get it bad at all, so I'm really impressed. But we're back now, and we are on our way to the first of 3 appointments today. The first of 3. I'm at a specialist speech therapist. Obviously, due to my hearing loss, I really struggle understanding what people are saying, especially on the phone. On the phone I barely answer the phone because I can't hear. And I find it very hard with my family being in Newcastle, not being able to talk to them, or when I do talk to them, I cannot understand them. So it's really hard. So we're going to go and see this specialist speech therapist who has access to equipment that might be able to help me hear. So we're going to see what they've got to say. Obviously, it can't be. I don't know what makes them different to a normal speech therapist, but apparently they can loan me equipment that might help. And then hopefully I'll be able to hear my family on the phone properly. So fingers crossed. And then the exciting one of the day. Keira's play. Although, do you not get nervous?
Just in case, yeah. Just in case she spots us. Well,
what is she like normally when we go to school?
If we go to school for, say, like today, we're going to school to see her in the Christmas play, but if he clocks us, she won't do it. She'll cry her eyes out, and
she just can't cope with us being in school, can't she now?
It's like she don't like us being in school.
It's not normal for her, is it?
No.
And it's not part of her routine at all to have parents in school.
Yeah.
But she knows, doesn't she? As soon as she walks into that hall,
she looks for us.
She spots other parents and she looks for her.
So,
and we've been stealthy. We've put hats on and all sorts. She does end up saying what.
This is kind.
Sorry about that. When she was younger, when she first started, and my health was a lot better than it is. She'd see her, and I would have to get on stage and dance with her, wouldn't I? And I didn't know the routine, but I just done it anyway, because then she'd done it. Now that she's older and my health isn't what it was, I can't get up to do that anymore. And she just really struggles with us being in school.
So when we go to see her, we've got to hide. That's awful.
So there's been a few times where we've had to get other parents to record her for, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I know that's not meant to happen, but we give the permission to them parents to try and get a video of her doing it, because we've not been able to go, just because we know that how bad it is. And it is heartbreaking seeing your child be restrained by adults and took out, isn't it? But that's because she's a risk to her other children and the adults, so they have to keep everybody safe, and we're not allowed to get involved. So when she gets restrained and they have to take her out, we've just got to sit and watch that, and then they come and say, can you go home, because she's not going to cope with you being there. So we are very nervous but also very excited. They asked for an outfit. We got her the outfit. I showed her the outfit. Oh, are you going to wear that for your plate? No. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. I'm not wearing that. I says, you are. I says, I bought it for you to wear for your plate. I'm not wearing that. I says, you can wear it with a pair of tights. I'm not wearing that. No. So we're headed and sent it to school anyway, and hopefully the school can get her in it, but we'll see. It's potluck, innit? You don't know what you're gonna get. So we are very excited to see the play. It is amazing, isn't it?
It is, it's lovely.
Seeing literally all of the children get involved in it is amazing. It is, the work that goes into it is unreal, and it's always fantastic. And I always cry. I do. I don't know why I put makeup on, because I know I'm going to cry. I always do. But
the thing is, when you see your babies,
and then after that I've got counselling, which I'm glad that I'm going. I've missed it for a couple of weeks. Not due to, obviously I wasn't well, but she wasn't there as well.
Yeah,
but,
how are we going to work that, by the way?
I don't know. You might have to drop us off and see if someone can come and get us.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or see, I don't know, drop me off at 3 o'clock or something, and then I'll just make you way there. I don't know. Leave me in town.
Okay.
Leave me in town after Keira's play. You come back and get Layla. I'll just have a wander.
Yeah. I'll stay away for a bit, and then just before school.
Yeah. And then work it out for somebody to come in. Maybe somebody have Keira while you come and get us. Because you've got to get us at 5 o'clock. The appointment's at 4. So if we're after Keira's play, if we stay in town for a little bit, then you go and get Layla, and then you ain't got to come and get us till 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So yeah. So counselling. My anxiety's been bad for years really, but it's really, 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 really played up over the past week or so, and I've not been sleeping, and I've been having nightmares again. So I'm going to see my counsellor today, and hopefully she can help us get all of these thoughts that are in my head out and stop them from hassling us. Hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight. You can't really tell, can you? I think a lot of makeup has hidden it, thank the Lord. But yeah, so I've got that today. Lush in it. But I shall ring off for now.
Ring off.
Ring off. How are you feeling?
Me?
I'm feeling good.
I'm just a little bit, yeah. I'm just a bit tired this morning.
Tired.
Can't wake up, yeah.
Tired.
I'm not too bad at all.
I'm not keeping you awake with me nightmares.
No.
That's alright then.
No.
I don't like that when I wake you up. So yeah, Aaron, how are you? Aaron's good. Aaron's busy watching a video of something.
Just when you need windscreen washing, you run out. Yeah, bugger. Bugger.
So yeah, I'll ring off for now, and I'll let you know how my appointment goes and how Keira's play goes. Wish we luck for the play, and we'll see you in a bit.
Bye everybody.
Oh well, hey.
Hello there. Sorry.
We're back after the first appointment. So, it was quite a good appointment with the specialist speech therapist. I have a little gadget around my neck. Basically, this magic little machine here connects to my phone, and it means I can hear on the phone. It goes direct to my little ears. My ears, my hearing aids, it goes direct to both of them. It streams to both. So when I'm on the phone and you hold the phone to one hearing aid and I can't hear, this just streams it to both hearing aids. Amazing. So we tested it and it was brill. So then she's loaned us one for a week so I can try it out at home and see how it works, and if I like it, when I bring it back next week, obviously I drop it off, and then I have to have another hearing test to see if we can get the right hearing, like the right assessment of what my hearing is over me tinnitus. So they're going to do this like electro test thing, and then hopefully she says if their results show that I'd be better off with different hearing aids, then they would change the hearing aids and it would be a different device that I would get. But if they're happy and they want to keep these hearing aids, then I can purchase one of these little bad boys. So over the next week I am going to be testing this little machine out, and hopefully I'll be able to hear my dad on the phone and other relatives and everybody really. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this holds up every day. They also loaned me a machine that plugs into my TV. So this machine plugs into my TV, and then I just press the little TV button on here and it'll go direct to my hearing aids. How awesome is that? The only thing is we don't know if it'll connect to the TV, so we'll have to see.
We'll have
hopefully. But I can buy these items if they work. So hopefully they're expensive, but if it works,
I love them.
And it helps with my everyday life, then it's worth it.
Anyway.
There was a little machine that connected to it as well. It's like a little mini mic, which means like Tom would wear it, and then in a busy place I'd be able to hear him. But I'd have to see, testing 3 machines out would be hard. So we're going to test these out, see how it goes, and then if I decide to purchase one of these, then I would try the mini mic out and see how that works with every day, and then I could purchase that as well. So yes, I'm quite happy, and I'm very excited to see how things go. We've just been for dinner.
Yeah,
we just stopped off at the drive-through.
Shout out to Burger King.
Yeah, boost. I couldn't even finish mine. Couldn't even finish it. I couldn't. I only got a normal burger and I couldn't finish it.
I'm actually eating my rest.
And Aaron's actually doing really well because he doesn't like meat and he's having fun with him. So I'm quite pleased with how that went. Are you?
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully,
any appointment goes well. I'm always.
Hopefully this works, and hopefully I can get on with it. And then if they decide to keep these hearing aids, I will look to buy one in the future.
There's no looking. If it works, I'm buying you one. I'm buying you one if it works. Anything that helps you, as far as I'm concerned.
We even know you going around the hospital, didn't we? Ringing us just so that I could see if I could hear him.
As far as I'm concerned.
And when there was background noise on, normally when there's background noise, I can't hear the person who's talking. No, I could hear him. I could also hear Aaron in the background chuntering away. So it worked, and the woman could tell. She went, that was amazing, wasn't it? She went, I can see by that smile on your face. That my face literally lit up. She went, I'm so impressed. She went, if I can help you with your everyday life with this, then I've done a good job. I'm like, honestly, that is amazing.
If that works and you're going to definitely get benefit from it, I will get you one, because that it's sounding.
You can't imagine how it feels not being able to hear someone talk. It is so frustrating when you can't understand them, and I end up hanging up on people because I can't understand them, and it makes me look ignorant. But when I can't understand you, it baffles me head. It really does. I can't explain how it feels. So yeah, if it helps, then
Mum,
we'll have to find the money somehow and buy it.
How does it work then?
It's a bit like your mini mic, really.
But it connects
See, well,
to the TV.
yeah, but yours, you see, your actual hearing aid has it built in so that it goes, your phone will just automatically connect to your hearing aid. My hearing aids don't have that setting, whereas this connects to my hearing aid and connects to my phone. So it does both. Whereas you don't need that machine because yours connects.
Shut off, yeah?
Yeah.
Then it connects to your phone. Whenever you play music, it'll connect
Yeah,
to that
yeah, I
thing,
can.
and it'll connect to your hearing
Yeah,
aid as well.
I've just tried it. I've just played a bit of music and it went straight to my hearing aids. Whereas Aaron doesn't need the machine for that. His phone just automatically connects
Yeah.
to his hearing aid. Mine's not that advanced, so I need the machine. But it'll connect to my iPad, which means I can watch the iPad in bed and it'll just stream to my head.
Without wearing your headphones as well.
Yeah,
You won't be able to hear me.
I know. Wait. But yeah, so
You won't be
but
able
your
to
mini
hear
mic,
my caravan.
your mini mic, the one that I would be getting if I was to buy one, works how yours does. Dad would wear it, or whoever I'm with would wear it, and I would be hear them over the background noise. But I've not got that to try today because I'm trying all this out. So yeah. We're now on my way to Keira's play. So exciting, man. Busy. We've just worked it out because the weather is wet and
Mum.
cold.
Yeah,
No one
and
plays
this rain
the
is very,
appointment.
this rain is very wet.
What,
Was
mate?
it turned all the way up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, after Keira's play, I was gonna have to stay in town until my appointment, which means I'd be very wet and cold and bored. But we've just worked it out. Tom's nan is gonna, so we can go home from Keira's play. Then Tom's nan is gonna pick me up and take me to my appointment, and then Tom will pick us up from counselling afterwards. So that's how we're gonna work that. Otherwise, I would be cold. I hate having to rely on people.
I know.
But it's a bit of an awkward time to have an appointment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we don't really have much choice. Nice. We don't really have much choice. And the fact when appointments are at this time of night, like 4 o'clock, man, it's an awkward time. We'll have to kind of rely on people. I mean, we're not superhuman, are we?
Well,
We can't split
Nearly.
ourselves in several different places at once. We're mostly superhuman.
we need to clone ourselves. That's what we need to do. We need to do replicas of ourselves.
Yeah. Because that wouldn't be confusing. I
No.
wouldn't like that because I want to experience things myself, not be clone.
Oh, just for shit stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just use clones for shit stuff. What we're not bothered about.
Alright. What you're not bothered about?
I don't know. I don't know. It was just a random thought.
Very random. Anywho. We shall see you after the play. Let you know how we get on with the
we're not
play.
going to see them, are we? That's yours. We're not going to see them.
No, but we'll still see them.
We won't see them.
In your head. In your head. You just imagine it, man.
Yeah.
Just imagine that you're talking to a crowd of people.
Yeah. Like, just you're imagining your audience.
Yeah, my audience
Yeah.
is full. I'm at the theatre. And people are watching me. I'm talking to thousands.
Oh dear, that's why I love you.
I know. You gotta find your own weirdo though, innit?
Everybody's weird in their own way.
You gotta find your weirdo
It's the best
and
way to be.
stick with them.
And if anybody says they're not, then they're a liar.
Stick with them. Once you've found your weirdo, keep them. Do everything you can to keep them. I've got you, babe.
I've got you, babe.
So cheesy.
Yeah.
Right. I'm signing off for now. We'll see you in the next one. Hey. So we are back home. We have been to Keira's play. She done well. She went on the stage and she done her little bit without saying where. So there was no meltdown. So she had done that. And then we watched the play, and at the end they come round and she spotted where at the end, and that's when she struggled. So she threw herself to the floor and had a bit of a meltdown and ended up on my knee, wouldn't do the rest of the dance. So I was up with her and that didn't settle her. A little friend was trying to calm her down, and which was really, really lovely. But in the end we ended up bringing her home. We got her changed, and because she didn't like the outfit that she had on, which you'll see, I'll have just put it before this little bit of the video, so you can see that she did wear the outfit. She did have the hat on at first, but when she saw her she threw it, and we managed to get a photo of her with the dress on. Quite upset photo, but we did get a photo, so a little bit of memory to keep that she did wear it. And so it's progress, because for the past many years she's not actually done the play. She's got on the stage, then spotted her and stopped. This time she didn't spot her until after, so she did get to do her little bit, so I'm really pleased. But because of the meltdown that she did have, we've ended up bringing her home from school, and I've had to cancel my counselling appointment because there's no way that Tom could have brought her back out after that to come and pick me up. So I cancelled my appointment because the kids come first, as always. It doesn't matter about me, they come first, and Keira's needs come first. So no counselling. So we've just been writing Christmas cards out. I've wrote 50 cards out so far, and Layla's still going with hers. We're tired today. With now all the running around, everything, we're starting to lag a bit now, and I've got a bit of a migraine due to tiredness. So they've all had tea, and we're just having a bit of a chill night, and then the kids are going to bed soon. So hopefully we'll have a better day tomorrow. And then, which we've got a few things to do tomorrow. I'm not going. Normally we do Wing It Wednesday, but it's different Wing It Wednesday tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to do a few Christmas shopping bits. So I'm not going to my group tomorrow, and we're spending a little bit of time with Aaron because he needs it. We do a lot of appointments and stuff, so Aaron's really struggling. He's sick of going to appointments. He says we'll never get to do anything with just him unless it's a hospital appointment, and it makes him feel different. So we've said that we'll spend the day with him tomorrow doing something fun. So we're going to do some Christmas shopping, and then he's going rock climbing with Tom, but he doesn't know that yet. He will after this video though, because he'll watch it. But yeah, I've been testing this machine. I've been testing it out. I've been on the phone to my dad and heard him loud and clear on my hearing aids. There was a few connection issues every now and then, but I don't think it was this. I think it was the weather, because the weather's pretty bad here. It keeps going really windy and it's raining, so I think my signal's dropping, and I think that's why it lost the connection. But it is working really well. It's very surreal. It's strange to like hearing. Normally you on a phone call, you just have it in one ear. I've got it in both ears, so I can hear on both ears, and it's very strange not having the phone to my ear and just leaving that round my neck and talking, and that's it. It can hear us, and I can hear. It's strange, but I'll get used to it, and hopefully I get on well with it, and then I'll be to get myself one, because if it works then I'm gonna buy one, because communicating with my family means a lot. when you live far away from them, I rely on phone calls, so not being able to hear them is quite hard. It makes us not want to, it makes us, not that I don't want to speak to people, but it makes us not want to be on the phone because I can't hear. So yeah, so hopefully this works, and then I'll be to get myself on and communicate with my family more, which will be brilliant. So I'll obviously keep you updated with how this goes, and how my little trial's going. But yeah, Tom's busy writing Christmas cards with Layla. Keira, say hey. Are you in a good mood now? What were you doing earlier? What did you say? Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
These ones were like
clever girl.
These ones were separate to resting and were just under your iPad.
Layla's.
Jack, Ethan.
Yes, they're for Kira's school.
Kira's class.
Yeah, Kira's class. Yeah.
Right. So all the ones we named.
Class, the ones that were next to it. Aaron!
Those were a blank for the bus.
For the bus, yeah. Christmas cards. Kids have more than us. They get more and they have to send more out. They're so much more popular. Oh, that light hurt my eyes. So are you in a good mood?
I'll turn it up.
Yeah. Yeah, all the kids done amazing and Kira's played always makes me emotional watching it. All the time, and the fact that Keira done her little bit was just the icing on the cake. So I'm really, even though she was only on stage for 2 minutes, but that it was 100% worth it. And the meltdown, even though I don't like her having a meltdown, she done it at the end, so it wasn't too bad. And then she was calm when she come home. I climbed in the back of the car with her, sat on my iPad, and she was happy as Larry. So I'm really impressed.
I've done smiley faces on them.
Good girl. Are you saying hey?
I've got hey.
Are you saying hey guys?
Hey guys. I've got something to show you.
Tired.
I've got something to quickly show you.
Okay. So yeah, we shall see you tomorrow for Wing It Wednesday with a twist. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you guys very soon. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more alert tomorrow, because we're hyper this morning and now our energy levels have dropped, so we're a bit like and Tom's just he's not even with it. He's not. That's why he's not in the video in the end of the video, because he's really not with it. So you'll probably apologise tomorrow for not being with it, but yeah, it happens. When you live a busy life like ours, you can't be constantly up. You know, your energy levels aren't always up. I'm saying that you're not quite with it at the minute, are you?
I'm waiting to put a bit.
I come to say hello.
Of course I was going to say hello.
How did you? Were you pleased with Keira?
Oh yes, amazingly pleased. Sorry, I look really rough.
How worth it was, even though she was only on stage for a few minutes.
It was such a rush to get there, but she could have been on stage for 2 minutes. She could have been on stage for 30 seconds. It doesn't matter. The point is she did it. She did it. She wore outfit. Yeah. Don't matter how long she did it for. The point is she did it.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was definitely really worth it. Even though we're literally we left my appointment, and it was such a long appointment, and then rushed back. Had with dinner, rushed back. I got a bad tummy, because I just always do. And then rushed to Kira's school, and we got there. We're literally minutes. We got there just as they were coming on stage.
Yeah.
So we'd literally just made it, and then we sat at the back hiding. So she did do a bit, and then so yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Even though she bless you, Miss
Scarlet. I didn't know that was Scarlet. I thought it was
yeah, rushing around, but it was worth it to see her like that.
Why were you apologising for me?
Because you weren't quite with it, and that's why you weren't in the video.
Ah, right.
We were like proper hyper this morning, weren't we?
Yeah, I think it's just...
And now our energy levels have dropped, and we're both a bit like,
rushing around all day. Oh, I look terrible.
Yeah, it was really rushed. So anyway, I'm glad I've cancelled tonight's appointment.
We've rushed from one place to another.
Would have just got back in time for Keira, for Layla. Then your nan would have had to take me to town, and then Keira would have got home, and then you'd have had to come and get us, and then would have still been making tea now. So
no, we've just rushed from one place to another constantly today.
I didn't even have a cup of tea until about an hour ago. That my first cup of tea of the day, and I'm a bit of a tea monster. Like everybody needs coffee to wake them up. No, I need tea. Like my day doesn't start until I've had a cup of tea, and I didn't have time for one this morning, so I only got it about an hour ago, that cup of tea, and it hasn't woke us up. If anything, I've got more sleepy.
It's nearly bedtime.
Like now I'm like that. Man, I just need to go to bed. I have a bad head. I need to go to bed. I have a bad head. Well done, Layla, it rhymes. Shall we sing it again? I need to go to bed. I have a bad head. Layla, I have a bad head. I need to go to bed.
And I need to go to the shop to get some bread. No.
It rhymes. It makes no sense, but it rhymes.
What? Right. Start it again.
Right. I need to go to bed. I've got a bad head.
I need to go to bed.
So go and lie down and rest your sleepy head. No, that's terrible. Because it's same. Oh my god. We're tired.
I need to go to bed, but my head hurts. But I need to go shopping, but I really would need to go to sleep so I don't need to get late in the morning.
But.
Do it, Layla.
I need to go to bed, but my head hurts, and I need to go shopping, but I can't because my head hurts.
Layla.
Don't you just love kids? They're just so funny.
Layla, what else you do? Blah.
Man's not up.
Man's not what?
Non's not hot. Man's not up. Yo, everybody dance. Yo, bye. What did you do?
Kids are awesome. They're funny. I need some of what Layla's had. I really do. She's hyper, and I need some of that energy.
I don't care.
Layla.
Read that video, because I'm just shouting.
Aaron, stop shouting.
No, she was just...
Children are arguing now.
We asked her to do that. You just...
Yeah, we asked her. Aaron, are you tired? Are you tired? Is your body sore today? Is it sore? Why is it sore? You've been doing weights. Tell them. How heavy were your weights? 10
What?
10 kilos.
Yes,
10
I
kilograms.
Shut up.
Oh, get off her.
What's the
Get
dog
off her.
sitting up?
Promise.
Get off her, please.
The dog sitting up.
Is it just my children that do that? I'm sure it's not.
Shut up.
Constantly wrestle each other. Constantly.
That was nasty.
No,
That really was.
annoying.
But that was annoying what you've just done to her.
Yeah, but they've been annoying.
I think on
It
that
was
note,
uncalled for.
I think on that note...
But children have now become wrestlers, and they are now getting cranky. So, on that note, we shall see you guys on the next video. Wing It Wednesday with a twist tomorrow. Not as busy, hopefully we'll have a bit more life. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you guys very soon. Bye!